Hello, guys. Good morning. That's if you're from Nigeria. Right. Good morning. Yeah. Sorry, we didn't start very early. I think we're just like 3 minutes late. Like I know. We'll be forgiven for that. Yes. So today we are going to be talking about advertising, right? And yeah, we'll be talking about online advertising. And even though Mr. Zaid will be joining us later, I will be talking a bit about advertising so that we can we can understand some of the things that we're going to be discussing about. So, first of all, when we talk of online advertising, you should understand that you know we are talking about basically social media advertising, right? Like that's the major advertising that is going on, right? And also we talk about Google Ads. So when you're advertising, sorry, please, can I just get a chat from someone? If you can hear me, just say yes, I can hear you. Just can you just say I can hear you? Uh, let me let me test my mic first. If you can hear me, can you just say in the comment box? Okay, cool. Thank you, Aaron Livingstone. Thank you very much. All right, so we are going to talk about online advertising, right? And just as I said, it's majorly we're going to talk about two things, right? Google advertising and social media advertising, right? So first of all, why would you want to advertise, right? Why would you want to use another platform to advertise what you're doing? You can actually advertise a product or your whole company, right? And the major reason why you're advertising is for you to, you know, it's for you to kind of reach out to more people. Understand? Turn your friends to be your customers, or maybe even another niche of people to be your customers, right? So now, when you do Google advertising, you end up Google will end up advertising your product on their various platforms. For example, when you try watching a video on YouTube, you see that on the video they are telling you to wait for 5 seconds or 10 seconds or whatever the case may be before you can actually watch the video. Now that is an advert, right? They will have to display an advert to you before you watch that very video. Now people paid Google to advertise for them. Understand? So Google are kind of like, should I say, they are they use their platform to advertise for other people, right? So you don't just get it on YouTube, you also get it on other products. For example, now you can even uh do you can also sign up with Google to advertise. Now what do I mean by that? You as a company can advertise for Google, who is also advertising for people, right? So basically Google gets the higher chunk of the meat and then give you a bit of it. Okay. So aside advertising on Google, there are other things, other platforms you can advertise, such as Facebook adverts. I would have loved to do a demo, but I don't know if it's going to be possible. Well, I'll try. I'll try doing a demo. I have a post that I actually want to promote on my page, so I'll try and yeah. Good morning, everyone. Thank you very much. So yeah, so I'll try doing an advert on that very page, and let's pray that it works. So I've not advertised on that page yet, and sometimes they have some restrictions to advertising. So let me maybe we'll try advertising there, and then if it works, fine. If it doesn't, uh we'll just take lectures today without doing practical. But I would have really loved to do the practical with you guys. So okay, so let me share my screen. Yeah, so my screen is shared. Okay, so you can see my screen, right? So this is what we're doing today. So the PPC and SMM, you get to see them, you get to see what they actually mean, right? So these are the objectives of today's course. So by the end of this course, you should be able to understand how to run adverts using PPC, right? PPC stands for pay per click, right? That's for Google Ads, and then social media also, something like Facebook ads, right? We also get to know the real meaning of PPC and SMM, and then we also get to set up how to set up a Google Ads account and how to set up a Facebook ads account, right? So now I would have really loved to do this demo. Let me just, oh, you can't say anything really. Wow, that's sad. I was thinking it's already projecting. Let me just check it and make sure that it's actually projecting. Oh, it's not projecting. Okay. Okay, so I think I might be having an issue with sharing my screen. Let me stop sharing. Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to share my screen so that we can all see what's going on. Okay, so I think I don't have the full privilege to share my screen. That is why I'm not seeing it. Oh, well, that's very, very unfortunate. So I think once Mr. Zaid comes back, he will grant me access so that I can be able to share my screen, because you know what they say. Uh, there's this saying that goes, "Is it doing is better than 1,000 words" or something like that. If you actually know the full meaning, you can actually the full quote. They say there is something that is better than 1,000 words. I forgot what that is, but if you can actually drop it in the comment box, I would really be glad to. Okay, so now, first of all, before you even start before you start doing anything like promotions, basically you call them promotions, before you start advertising anything on social media, you should be able to know that there are some things that you need to understand. For example, there's something called copywriting, right? So now copywriting has to do with you using the right message, understand, and then requesting for users to take the right action. Yes, action is louder than 1,000 words. Thank you very much, Mr. Abubakar. Thank you very, very much. Action is it's louder than 1,000 words. Yeah, I think that's it. So yeah, now, as I was saying about copywriting, so copywriting involves you being able to you being able to have the right content on whatever it is you're promoting. Is it text? Is it a picture? Is it a video? You should be able to have the right content there. And also it involves you asking the user to take the right action, right? For example, there are instances where you ask people to click on this link, understand? So you may have a button saying click here, or maybe you have a lot of information to place on the very thing that you want to promote, and you don't know how to it can't fit into that very maybe picture or video that you're doing. Then you can have a button or something that is saying learn more. That is, they have to click on something to learn more, understand? There are different instances of different catchwords, understand, or action words that you use in your whatever materials that you want to promote, right? So it can be call us now. Maybe you are a logistics you before they can actually do business with you, they have to call you. So the catchphrase you have to use there is call us now, or maybe call. So now this online advertising works in two ways, right? It is either you are trying to promote your product, or you are using the avenue to generate money for yourself. You that is you making money from advertising, right? I said earlier that you can also sign up, like you can create a Google Ads account. I don't have privilege to share my screen until Mr. Zaid comes in before I can be able to share my screen. So if not, I would have shown you guys how you can go about doing that. So you can actually sign up with Google Ads, right? So you can get an ads account, and you use that very account to advertise for people, right? So basically Google will give you something called, I think, a console. That's the name. It's been long I did that, so I can't really remember, but I still know the process, right? So Google will give you a code. Now you place that code on your website. That is, if you have a website, so you place it on your website, and then Google will take care of the rest. So sometimes when you notice that when you visit a website, let's say punch.com, and then you end up seeing an advert about maybe Jumia or something. Now, Google is the one responsible for that, not actually the website, right? The website, all what they did is that they told Google, okay, fine, we can help you advertise. Understand? Then Google will be like, okay, fine, use this link. Once anybody click on this link to purchase or maybe to visit the website, we'll pay you per click. PPC, pay per click. Understand? So you can actually generate money from there, right? And also you can use the platforms to also promote your product. Set up. So let's say you sell shoes, and then you have a Facebook page that is set up. All what you need to do is, you go to and then you switch to fitness. You just you can see promote, right? Now in that promote space, you can be able to promote either the page, that's your whole company, or you can promote a particular product. So now that being said, do you know that, let me even bust your brain, do you know that Google generates a lot of its money from advertising, right? Google actually generates a lot of money from advertising. So like I also want to display my screen, but I don't have the privilege to do that now. Understand? Until I'm given access, I cannot share my screen. But Mr. Zaid will be with us shortly. So once he comes on board, I should be able to share my screen, or he will do that. Okay, so I'm sorry for that. So as I was saying, now let me just tell you something about advertising that maybe you don't really seem to understand. Now, let's take browsers for example, right? We have Google Chrome, Firefox, Mozilla. Okay, Mozilla Firefox. We have a lot of them. You can drop other browser names that in the comment box. If you have any browser name, any browser that aside Google Chrome and Mozilla Firefox that I said, you can drop it in the comment box so that I actually know that you're following. Okay, so now you ask yourself, do you actually pay to use those very programs? No, you don't pay to use those programs, right? Like, you download them for free. All you need to do is go to your Google Play Store and download it, or go to your iStore, your Apple Store, or maybe you can even get it from a friend where they can send it to you through Zenda, right? So these very programs, these very browser programs that you see, Opera Mini, a lot of them. So these very programs, if you check the number of people that are developing it, you see that you end up seeing maybe about 1,000 people are just developing Google Chrome, right? Just one very browser, but you have 1,000 people that are creating it. And that very browser, they don't ask you to pay. in order to download it. And these 1,000 people, it is just their work to develop that very browser. So the question you now ask is, how do they make their money? How do they generate their money? Right? So I can see here Edge, which is owned by Microsoft. There is a UC browser. Yeah, even Siri browser. Are you sure there is Siri browser? I never heard of that. Okay, cool. So you then ask yourself, how do they generate money to pay these people that are developing these very programs? Right? So now this is it. They generate their money through data collection, right? And which ends up being something that is done, which end up being something that is foiling advertising. So now this is what happens. Now when you try searching for something, let's say you go to what's it called, Google, and then you just search shoes. You just search for shoes, right? When you search for shoes, just go back to your Facebook. Go back to Facebook and just try logging into Facebook. The next thing you see is Facebook will now be showing you shoes. Like Jumia, which is on Facebook, will now be showing you shoes. Or you see AliExpress showing you shoes. Or you see Konga will be asking you, do you want to buy shoes? Right? Check for necklace. You also see the same thing. When you go back to your social media platforms, you'll see that they are starting their companies advertising these very things to you. Right? So now, how is it that they know that this is what you actually searched? Now, this is what happens. Whenever you search using your browser takes your browsing history. Your browsing history is whatever it is that you have been searching on your browser. Then they sell it to these very big companies. Right? They sell it to these very big companies. Now, these big companies now analyze your data and then use it to give you personalized adverts, right? So personalized adverts means they give you advertisements based on what you searched for. Understand? So this also, in other words, this is also called targeted marketing or targeted advertising. So that is how these very big companies that are creating browsers tend to generate money from, browsers, right? So yeah, it's not actually without your consent. Now, another shocker, when you install that very browser, there was something that came up. It asks you to accept the terms and conditions. And you said, yes, you agree. You didn't read them. Now, part of the terms and conditions is that they said, I agree. That is, I agree that you can take my browser. It's not like I'm quoting it in the right context, but then if you actually read through it, it has something that relates to what I'm saying, right? You agree to give them access to your browsing history so that they can and then they can be able to make money from it, right? It's part of the terms and condition, and then you agree to it, right? And at the end of the day, they sell it to big companies, and big companies analyze it and give you adverts, right? But then yeah, you didn't read it. It's sad, but then it is what it is, right? If you don't agree to the terms and conditions, you can't use the browser, right? So it's more like how did they call it in Hausa? CMC, Chimuchi, right? You scratch their back, they scratch your back. They give you access to the internet, and then you give them access to your data. So it is what it is. Okay, so it's actually browsers actually they conform to some ethics. Now, what I mean by that is that they don't sell some sensitive data. They don't sell some sensitive data that you search. For example, things that relate to your gender. Things that relate to not relate to gender per se, but I think sexuality. Understand? It's this part of the world, like in Africa, we don't really regard things like people saying they are homosexuals and some saying they don't even have a gender, right? But then if in case maybe there are instances where maybe someone can search relating to those things, so browsers don't sell those, right? They don't sell those. They don't also sell your passwords, right? So if, for example, we are having anything that relates to your password, they don't tell it. Your date of birth, a lot of CMC. So a lot of information that are very sensitive, browsers do not sell it to these very big companies. So you should be aware of that. Okay. So, but you should also be mindful. Not every browser will conform to these ethics. right? Some of you that will go and download browsers from black markets, understand? I don't know if Onions, there's this Onions browser. I don't know if it is on Google Play, right? There are a lot of browsers that you see them on some sites that you can actually verify if they are actually true browsers. So those browsers may not conform to those ethics. So it's possible as you are using them, those browsers are taking everything that you're searching there. They don't even mind whether it is sensitive or not, and they sell it. So it is very, very important that whenever you are downloading a browser or anything that will give you access to the internet, make sure you are downloading it from the confirmed site. Make sure you are downloading it from an authenticated source, right? If it is a mobile application you are downloading, make sure you download it from the approved store of that very operating system, right? For Google, we have what? The Google Play Store. Make sure you download your applications from the Google Play Store. Don't always send applications from Zenda. You see all those apps that we used to use. I don't know, anybody aware of this Simple Server? I think back then in 2020, 2015, 2016, thereabout, there was this thing called Simple Server. I think it still exists now, but I don't use it. Ever since I knew the repercussions of using things like that, I don't use it anymore, right? So now those things will give you access to the internet, and most times they will even give you free data, right? You don't download it on Google Play. You send it from your friend using Zenda, or you go to some sites which you have to click thousands of adverts that will redirect you to so many sites, and then at the end of the day you download them. Somebody saying I can't hear you. Are you sure? So please, I hope everyone can hear me. Things are online, right? A lot of things are actually happening online. Please drop your questions. Just that I can't present your question to the screen. Just as I said initially, I don't have presentation rights. It's Mr. Z that can be able to do that. So once he comes back, we should be able to project some of your questions on the screen. So someone is asking, I have a question, sir. Are all the apps on Play Store legit? That's Abubakar Alaga. Yes. 99%. Okay, 90%. Let me not sound too extreme. 90% of the apps on Google Play Store are legit, right? So Google Play Store does not, or should I say, they review applications before you upload them. I personally have my own Google Play account, so I know all of this process, right? So I also develop apps. I have apps that is running on Google Play. So Google Play will review your app, but not in depth, right? There are certain things that they check. Some of the things they check is the permissions you are asking your users for, right? Sometimes we don't people play with, should I say, these very hackers or scammers, they play with our intelligence. Understand? But no matter what the case may be, you are the person. Okay, cool. So you are the person that gave them access to do whatever it is they did to you. When you download apps from sites that are not secured, you don't really know. Sorry. Okay. Cool. Okay, so you don't really know what they're actually doing in the background. There are apps that will tell you that I want to request access to your SMS, and then we don't care. All we want is to see what the app does. We just click on allow, and at the end of the day, you say your account has been wiped or something has happened. It is you gave that very app access to your phone. You understand? So Google Play helps to reduce that very risk. Google Play, before you upload your applications, Google Play will ask you, okay, why are you asking them to give you access to their SMS? Why are you asking them to give you access to their phone? Okay, cool. The slides is back up. So let me finish this part. And hello, Muhammad Saliu, thank you. So so it is very, very important that you check all of these things, right? Advertisement is a very, very big industry, and adverts can only happen when they get data. Let me give you another example before Mr. Z takes on. Now we have. Okay, so we have this very popular site that people usually go to download, Net Ninja. If you download a Net Ninja, you know Net Ninja, right? So it's actually illegal to download movies from NetNinja. To be honest, it's actually illegal. I don't even know how it is that NetNinja is still running, because most of this content are copyrighted, but NetNinja end up just posting it for people to download for free. So now when you go to NetNinja, before you download one movie, they must have taken you to about 100 sites, right? You are just on your own, and the next thing you find out is that you are okay. Okay, I'll answer that question, but then let me finish this explanation. So before you download a movie, NetNinja will take you to thousands of sites, right? You end up seeing yourself in BetNinja website, you end up seeing yourself in one Russian website, you end up seeing yourself in a lot of websites, right? So NetNinja cannot generate money legally. Now, the only way they do it is by doing illegal advertising. Now, that's called illegal advertising. That's why they force you to visit a site. That's illegal, right? But then they can't really make money without doing that, right? So whenever you are given access, most especially, I'm still stressing, this always happens to apps. You don't know what's happening on the background. Unlike things like maybe when you visit a website, like that one is a bit controllable, but apps have in-depth control of your information. When you install an app on your phone, just know that it is possible your information is in the hands of the wrong person, right? So let me answer just these two questions before Mr. Zaid steps in. Okay, so let me just answer these two questions. Please, what's the disadvantage? From Ali Asau Usman Abubakar. Please, what's the disadvantage of using a modified APK, or let's say GB WhatsApp precisely? Yes, GB WhatsApp. GB WhatsApp is not safe. Let me be honest with you. You don't download GB WhatsApp on Google Play. Google Play has a reason for not allowing you to download GB WhatsApp on Google Play. So at the end of the day, if everybody that is using GB WhatsApp end up finding out that their account was wiped or something has happened to them, just know that you are the one that caused it for yourself. Google is a very big company. Google WhatsApp created WhatsApp app for you, right? And then you end up downloading another modified WhatsApp. You don't even know what those people are benefiting. So basically, it is not safe to use GB WhatsApp. I don't use GB WhatsApp. I've never used GB WhatsApp. So the last question I'll be taking, okay, all these ones will be answered with Mr. Zaid. You get to see what PPC and MMC means. So sir, from Mr. Abu Yakubu, sir, how can we avoid that type of app? Well, simple. Don't download any app that is not from the approved store. That is just what I would say. Don't download any app that is not from the approved store. Okay. So at this juncture, you can just keep dropping your comments. Mr. Zaid will be taking over. So that will be it from me. Thank you.
Good morning, everybody. Can you all hear me from your end? Good morning. So welcome to today's session. Today, it's very wonderful over here in Lafayette. We experience a little bit of rainfall. So I want to welcome you people to day 15 of our training. And I want to tell you people, thank you for staying with us up till this moment. So today, by the special grace of God, we'll be looking at something referred to as online advertising, right? You know, we dealt with marketing, which is digital marketing, the fundamentals, and also we looked at how we could, we also treated affiliate marketing, right? But we couldn't go through CPA marketing and the traffic sources that we're talking about the last time, right, during the practical class. So if you have not gone through that, you can take your time and then watch our previous class, so you could so you'll be able to get yourself acquainted with the affiliate marketing, right? Because we talked about affiliate marketing as one of the major sources, like for those internet marketers that, or people that are not conversant with affiliate, like making money online, and they don't even have any funding, nothing to support them at all. It's just like you are a handicap, like you don't have anything at all, but you want to start making money online, right? So most of us started with affiliate marketing, right? And I talked about affiliate marketing as a process where you advertise other people's products. It means that as an affiliate, you don't have a product, right? You don't have anything. You just come online, you want to make money, you want to start from somewhere, so you start advertising other people's products as an affiliate, right? And we talked about different way to do this affiliate marketing, right? We talked about the affiliate program. You can apply through affiliate programs. You can apply through affiliate program. You can apply through the affiliate networks, and then you apply through maybe like private programs, right? So affiliate programs, which are those like those services that you can get online, like the hosting companies, other services like online courses, other softwares, right? Softwares that offer you opportunity to advertise their own product, right? So you go, you apply to them, and then they approve for you to be able to advertise their product and things like that. So, and the affiliate network, affiliate network is just like the e-commerce stores that we're having, right? The e-commerce stores that we're having, like Jumia and so many others, right? Amazon, that you go find products and then you kind of you buy from them, you resell, or you go, you buy as a buyer, right? So the affiliate network is just like a marketplace also. You understand? It's just like a marketplace where those affiliate programs are being listed for you. Then you kind of pick a product there, but before you pick the product, you apply. They give you approval. You understand? Like the vendor allows you to promote his product, depending on your internet skills. If you are an internet expert, right, you apply telling him that I am good in terms of this, I have this, I have that, so that he could be able to be like, he will be assured that yes, whenever if he gives his product to you, you are going to meet up to like what he needs. Like you are basically going to advertise product like real audience and things like that. So everybody online needs like genuine people, right? So we looked at Warrior Plus, right? In our last class, we looked at Warrior Plus. We applied, we registered on Warrior Plus, and we were able to apply for some products. And I think they approved us on some products. And even though some, I think like Blessing, right? Is Blessing available here? Blessing, are you here? I think Blessing is here. Blessing applied for a product on Warrior Plus, and she was given approval. And she wants to know how she can be able to promote those products and start earning money from them. So today we'll be going through traffic sources, online advertising, how to advertise. You know, we've been taking these classes, and some of you are thinking maybe this is still a joke. Maybe you don't really understand, right? Maybe really, if you can make this money online, some people are still like, this thing, is it true at all? You understand? You are going to know if it's true. You are going to know if it's true because, somebody said, Abubakar Mohammed of Manaki said, yes, I also applied and it was approved too. Awesome. Thank you very much. So I would like you to concentrate. Now, you understand? I would like you to concentrate so that I will be telling you people what to do, how to do it. Do you understand? We will be going through like some places that, like the traffic sources. Do you understand? I will go through like traffic sources now with you people, right? So if you go through the last class, by now I believe you already have your new email address. You have your Warrior Plus account. You applied for some products. If I promise you people that we are going to give you people scripts, right? But I haven't done that. I have been choked like a little bit of choked with some work like that. So I would do my best to see that I just type out the script and give you people in the WhatsApp group. So now it's all about traffic. Whenever we talk about traffic cannot be something that you ignore at all. They don't ignore traffic. You cannot ignore traffic when it comes to matter of online, because traffic is the backbone of everything. Just as you people are here today, you people are recognized as traffic also. Do you understand? You people are recognized as what? As traffic. See, when you just have people online, those people are traffic. Do you understand? Audience, traffic, all the same thing. So I'll advise you, you understand, as kind of as a friend, as a brother, as I don't know, but like as your tutor, to let you understand that making money online is not easy. But it becomes easy when you know what you are doing. So if you don't know what you are doing at all, you will not even you will not know where to go to. But my advice for you is you should know what you are doing online. You first of all, as I used to advise you, you first of all jot everything down. You put your task, like that's why we normally have most of this. Like you need to get a sticker, right? I told you people you need to get a sticker. The sticker will be directing you what you want to do. If okay, the first thing is pick a product, right? Pick a product, what niche? Do you understand? Then you pick a product, what niche? Then what is the next thing that you're going to do? You apply, right? Then you write it, and everything you just be placing it. You understand? It might be that okay, it's tomorrow that you want to do it. Then you say, okay, by tomorrow, this is what I'm going to do. The first thing first, I'm going to pick a product, and then I'll apply. You already have your Warrior Plus account, right? So you pick a product, you apply. Then when you apply, they get you approved. Then where is your first traffic source that you're going to, or what are you going to do next? Is it to create a landing page, or for you to start applying and you understand, like start setting up your traffic and whatever like that, depending on what you want to do. So depending on the traffic source that you want to work with. So I'll be listing all of those things today for you people, and I'll be telling you people how to go about it, guys. So all about traffic today. Let me get my slide on. Okay, my computer. Awesome. Yeah, so I'll be uploading my slide now, and we'll be going through some. Okay, somebody's asking a question before my slide comes up. Somebody's asking a question. Mohammed, awesome. Today I thought maybe you were talking about attendance. Okay, so it said, how will one avoid fraudsters when online? Okay, let me start this. We'll be talking about this towards the end of the class. I will not yet apply because I am waiting to learn how to. Okay, awesome. Don't worry, you are going to learn about that. Thank you very much. So now my slide will be coming up. Find a seat and sit down. Everybody, sit down. Get your book. Get your book and sit down properly. Are we together now? Should I start? Should I start? If you want me to start, say yes in the comment section, please. I'll be waiting for you people. Okay, I guess nobody wants to learn today. You're all tired. You want to go and rest, right? Awesome. Thank you very much. So let's kickstart our today's program, right? So I'll be taking off my cam now. Okay. So all about online advertising. There's something called PPC and SMM. So the meaning of PPC simply stands for pay-per-click, right? I talked about this one time like that. PPC means pay-per-click. So I'll be talking about this. And SMM stands for social media marketing. Are we together? Yes. So I guess you can jot this down. PPC, pay-per-click, SMM, social media marketing. Right? So if you hear PPC, you can substitute PPC for search engine marketing. Are we getting? PPC can also stand for what? Search engine marketing. I will explain that in a bit. So let's see. let me share an extra screen as a guest, so you people understand what I'm talking about completely. Okay. PPC also stands for what? Search engine marketing. You can use that. Okay. Can you people all see the screen? So when they say search engine marketing, look at search engine marketing. So we see what search engine marketing simply means. So search engine marketing is a form of internet marketing that involves the promotion of websites by increasing their visibility in search engine. So we have different type of what? Of search engines. Can we list like 2 different search engines that we know? Search engine. Different search engines that we're having. Anybody having an idea here? Okay. Search engine. It's just all about search engine. Just tell me, do you know about any search engine at all? Can you all see the screen now fully? Search engine. Nobody knows any search engine here. Ah, wow. Awesome. Google. There's Google. There's Google. There's Yahoo. Right? Wow. There's Wikipedia. Wikipedia is a very huge place also. Okay. Search engine. There's Yandex. Also. Right? There's Microsoft. Bing. Microsoft Bing. Right? Microsoft Bing. Also, what other search engine do we have? No. Somebody say something here. Fauzia Usman. No. We don't have Chrome. Chrome is a browser. It's a web browser. Do you understand? Please. Chrome is a web browser. Let me tell you people something. Let me show you something. When I come here, let me show you different search engines. Different search engines. You can see, look at here. Can you all see my screen here? You can see there's Bing. This Bing is from Microsoft. There's Yandex. There's CC Search. There's all these ones. See, all these ones, they are just, you understand? But look at this image here. You can see there's Axe.com. There's AOL. There's let me open this image. Let's see. Let me open this image very well, so you see what I'm talking about. You can see, look at different search engines that we're having. This one is by Microsoft. There's Yahoo. There's Google. So if people don't really understand this very well, you can go and make some search. You understand? You can make some search. Please make some search on your phone, on your own different search engines that we are having. You understand? There's Yahoo, there is Bing by Microsoft, there is Google. Google is the largest search engine that we're having in the world. You understand? Just like the way you go and say, Google it. It's not Google, it's Google. Do you understand? So PPC is done on all of those websites. Imagine that we come now and we search for something, a keyword. There's a lot to learn. You understand? There's a lot to learn. Let's assume how to make money online. How to make money online, and I come here to all. Yeah, awesome. See, I just searched using Google. Have people seen my screen? Please, can you all see my screen? If you can see my screen very well, you see here, I just searched using Google. You can see there's Google here, right? And you can see that there is kind of AD here. There's AD here. There's AD here. There's AD here. All these things that you are seeing. Look, let me tell you something. See, let me just do something. All these things that you are seeing. People go on Google, they pay some amount of money. They pay some amount of money to Google, and they Google advertise their products online. You go to Microsoft, you pay some amount of money, and then Microsoft they advertise your product. You understand? Because Google has a lot of audience. Just like the way you create your Gmail account, you understand? There are some kind of notification that they will give to you that do you approve for this? Do you approve for that? And so many things. And you'll be saying, yes, 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 yes. That's how you're saying yes, I'm going. You don't really know what you're saying yes for. So you give approval to so many things, and then they'll put you into their database and they'll be advertising products to you and so many things. But that is not the scope of this class, right? We are just teaching about online advertising. So we'll be going in depth into all of these things soon. So let me go into this. So the objective of this course for today is you learn how to run adverts using PPC, Google Ads, and also social media. Maybe we'll be considering Facebook ads, and also there are also different social medias that we need to know, like Pinterest, like TikTok. You understand? TikTok, Instagram. They are plenty. So what is the meaning of PPC? I've talked about the meaning of PPC, and you already know the meaning of PPC, which is pay-per-click and also awesome. No, we're not talking about Hawkit. Hawkit is a new platform, like a cloud platform where you go and do some kind of. Hawkit is a micro job website. You understand that you go and be doing other different things. We're not talking about Hawkit. Thank you. So now we'll be looking at how to set up a Google Ads account, right? But I don't think maybe we'll go fully into that. But I'm just going to show you people basically how to do all of that. You're going to know how to do that. So how to set up Facebook ads account also, you understand? So these are things that we're going to do. Also, look at meaning of some digital marketing terms, you understand? Making yourself conversant with the common terms of communication in the field of in the field is very important, because people in your like in this field most likely will be speaking in those terms to make a conversation engaging and easy flowing, right? Some terms in digital marketing are: there's PPC, which stands for pay-per-click; there's CPC, which stands for cost per click; there's SMM, which stands for social media marketing; there's SEM, which is SEM, which stands for search engine marketing. You understand? You see, search engine marketing, PPC, CPC, all like they are related. You understand? So there's ROI, which is return on investment. There's SEO, which is search engine optimization. There's CTR, which is click-through rate. Which is click-through rate. So guys, how to set up a Google Ads account, right? We'll be looking at how to set up a Google Ads account from scratch now, and this will be a practical-based class now. So I'll be going through the practicals with you, so you know how. What's not clear? Somebody is saying that something is not clear. Is it my screen? Kabiru Ubanga. Is it my screen that is not clear? So we're going through how to set up a Google Ads account now. So setting up Google Ads account is not something that is very, very special. It's not something that is very, very special. If I just do it for you now, you'll be like, I saw this is simple. So let's go through it now. So let's see. Okay, please let me set up that for you. Okay, so we are on this screen now. Can you all see this screen? Can you all see this screen? Are you all seeing over there? If it is okay, you can just simply say yes. I want you people to be seeing what I am doing. Look at this one. It said that your battery is low. Okay, if you want to buy a handset, if you want to buy a phone, go and buy a smartphone. Don't go and buy what country's handset am I going to say? Please go and buy a phone. Don't go and buy Chinko. Is it Chinko they used to call it? Okay, let's continue. Thank you very much. You mean my screen is not clear? What about now? Is it clear? Is the screen clear? Okay, I'll be explaining, I'll be talking. You will know what to do. So this is Google Chrome. Okay, this is Google Chrome. So let's go through the practicals with you people. Let's see if I can change my background. If the screen is not clear, it means that maybe your phone is on portrait or something. You're using your phone to view. Okay. So let me log into an email address here. Okay. Okay. So let's see how we can go through this tutorial with you people. First, we want to look at how we can sign up for a Google Ads account, and now we'll be going through that. So it's all about going to ads.google.com. You search for ads.google.com. ADS. Let me zoom in so you see. ads.google.com. Do you understand? ads.google.com. Thank you. So whenever you do that, it will take you to a screen like it show you a screen like this. You understand? Grow your business with Google Ads. You understand? You can see sign in, start now, get in front of your of customers when they are searching for businesses like yours on Google search and maps. You understand? Somebody can come on map and then search for your business and they're going to get it. So just like the way we sign up for a business Gmail account, right? So it's just all about having a Gmail account. You need to have a Gmail account before you can be able to use Google products. So remember I told you, you search using ads.google.com. ads.google.com, right? Let me put up something for you people. Awesome. Coming up soon. So you search this ads.google.com. Go to this website, ads.google.com. Can you all see my screen? ads.google.com. So when you do that, you click on Start Now. Click on what? On Start Now. When you click on Start Now, it's going to show you that you should sign in to your Gmail account. Like I told you, if you don't have a Gmail account, you come and create one, right? So whenever you want to create, I think in our previous video, I showed you people what to create for. Don't just go and create anyhow Gmail account. Create to manage your business. Do you understand? Create to manage your business. So I'll be signing into my own Gmail account here. Let me grab some details. So this was the last Gmail account that we created, zaidahmed598. Let me copy this and then come here. I'll be signing into this, right? So you sign into your Gmail account, very, very important. So when you do that, you'll be able to start running adverts on Google, and I'll be telling you the advantages of that. So I'll be signing into this Gmail account. Awesome. So you see, I am now signing into this account, and you can see here at the top side. At the top side here, you see there's zaidahmed598@gmail.com. So please try to understand that you need a Gmail account to be able to start running ads on Google. Do you understand? And you can see on my screen here, look, when you see on my screen, I showed you people like what you need to do, right? You go to ads.google.com. Before that, you need to have a Gmail account, and a Gmail account needs to be for your business. Do you understand? For your business, not just anyhow Gmail account. It's so important that you need to have a Gmail account for your business also, right? Okay. So if you are following, please say yes in the comment section. ads.google.com. Go sign into your Gmail account. So important. If you don't understand all of these things that we're doing, please make sure you take your time to go through our videos, right? Go through the videos. We want to be taking you step by step how to achieve success online. Do you understand? These are that you need to follow to achieve success online. Thank you very much for the replies. So let's continue with the training. Okay. So here we can see on my screen there is what's your main advertising goal. You need to have a goal when it comes to advertising online. You need to have a goal. What is your goal? Do you want to get more calls, right? Or do you want to get more website sales or sign up? You know, if you're advertising something, a product, you want to get more sales, right? Or you want to get sign up for a CPA offer that you are promoting. Do you understand? Or you want to get more visits to your physical location. If you have listed your business on Google My Business webpage, do you understand? You want to get people to come to your shop, right? Maybe you are selling handsets or you are selling computers or whatever thing that you are selling, right? I don't want to know, but just start selling anything. So if you want people to visit your physical location, right? It might be that, okay, people are already in your particular location. You want them to see that you are selling in that location, or people that are maybe like 2 miles away from your location, you want them to see what you are doing. If you're an organizer, if you are a makeup artist, if you are a music composer, I don't know, whatever thing that you're doing, you can list it, promote it, and people are going to see. So look at this now. The last one: get more brand awareness with video views. This particular one is for you to be running YouTube ads, right? Let's assume you created like a short video advertising your product or your company or your agency or things like that, and you want people to get to know it. So you can do that by simply creating a short video advertising that or talking more on that business, right? Then you come and run Google advertisements using video ads. But that particular ad campaign will be on YouTube, basically. Do you understand? It will be on YouTube. So you know, and also when you're running YouTube ads, there are some things that you can do. There are some things that you can do. You can put a target on that you want to target some certain channels, right? Maybe the channel is having so many audience. Maybe if it's a Nigerian-based channel, you can target those things and so many other things, right? So all these things can be achieved online. So, but our main goal is to set up this Google Ads account, right? Our main goal here is to set up this Google Ads account. So currently now we are not running an advert. Do you understand? We are awesome. Somebody is saying something. See, there was somebody I saw on Facebook that is doing shoemaking, and now sent me a message. I said, look, I would like to share my knowledge with you for you to attend some of our programs to be able to know how to go through that program again, like how to boost your business and get people to buy from you from different locations. So you that is doing shoemaking, I love you very much. You understand? I love you because there are so many things that you can do with your shoemaking skills. You can open your YouTube channel, you can promote your business, you can be a dealer. See, there are so many things that you can do, but let's just get on with this class first. Maybe after the class, maybe we'll talk about that. You understand? Let's set up this. So now we go through something. You are not going to do anything here. You will not click on get more calls. You will not click on get more website sales or sign up. You are not going to click on get more visits to your physical location. You are not going to click on get more brand awareness and with video views. Right now, our goal is to set up the account. Are we together? So you are going to come down here. You click, you scroll, you come down to where you are seeing, are you a professional marketer? See the question, right? And if you're a professional marketer, you switch to expert mode. So what we want to do is to switch to expert mode. So you click on what? Switch to expert mode. Do you understand? Do not start with setting up a campaign, right? You have to start with switching to expert mode. The main goal here is to set up the account. You are not paying for anything now. You are not doing anything, right? So you can see, choose your objectives. You see, these guys, these advertising spaces that you're seeing today, right? They all have what they need. Like, they want to promote you. So they'll do a survey. to know how to really help you out. Because the moment you pay to them, they are going to help you. They are making money, and then you are also making money at the other end. So that's how it really works, right? So now let's continue with what we're having. Here, we are not creating any campaign here. You see this? This is drive sales online in app, by phone, or in store. See, you see this online stuff, man? Online stores, man, can change your life, completely, everything that you're doing. If it boosts you, you will be afraid. I'm telling you, if it boosts you, you will be afraid, because you will be seeing different things. Like, you'll just be seeing the traffic will just be coming, and you will be like, you are not doing much, but traffic is just falling in. Do you understand? So if you are a mobile app creator, like you have mobile application, do you understand? You can do app promotion and get more installs, interaction, and pre-registration for your application, and so many things. And you'll just be seeing yourself, you'll be making money using a Google product called Google AdMob. You understand? Don't ask me that question. It's for mobile app creators, right? So you can promote. See, there are different objectives. This particular one is to generate sales. That is when you are advertising, when you are promoting those products on Warrior Plus, or on ClickBank, or on Jumia, or on Max Bounty, or mention them. They are just there, right? So, but these leads that you are seeing, leads, you are like let me say you are getting contacts. Do you understand? You are getting contacts of prospects, or of customers, or of users that are coming to a particular squeeze page. A particular squeeze page. If there's time on our side, I might just show us how to create a particular squeeze page, just a small one. You understand? But I don't think there's much of time to do all of that. You understand? But we are going to look at time that we are going to learn all of that. So website traffic. You have a website and you want traffic to come to your website. You understand? You can do that with of generating traffic to your website. So if you have a product or a brand and you want people to know your brand, let's assume like the day that we did traffic, right? Graphic design, right? You see, Imran was telling you people that the name of his brand is Dansariki Graphics, right? So, and he, assuming that he wants people to know about his brand from the United States, from Canada, from Germany, and whatever country outside Nigeria, he can do all of that. How can he do that? Maybe he creates a particular portfolio website, right? And so he wants people to know his brand. He can run a campaign objective of product and brand consideration, right? So that people are going to know about his brand and other things. So also look at this brand awareness, also the same thing. So app promotion, I've already explained app promotion, local store visit and promotions. If you have a physical store, you understand, or an online store, and you want people to go and to be your dealer, you that is making shoes, you can simply create a website, a particular e-commerce website, or just a website that people can be ordering for shoes, like number of shoes. If somebody wants to order for 1,500 shoes and you already have it in stock, people are going to be making orders. So you can do all of that to your local store. You understand? So create a campaign without any goal guidance and things like that. So this is what we are going to do. We are not going to choose any objectives for now, because we are only going to set up our account. So you come here, create an account without a campaign. You understand? We are not running any campaign. So we have to set up our account. You come here, click on create an account without a campaign. So we click on that and it's going to take us to the next page. So start reaching more people, right? So confirm your business information. Are you with me? See, see, I know it's a lot. I know all these things is a lot to grab, but take it little by little. If you don't really understand, you go through the video again. This is to encourage you to understand all of these things. Do you understand? It's something to consider. Do you understand? When you want to be a professional online, you need to consider all of these traffic sources, right? So there are two types of traffic. You understand? There's a free one and there's paid one. So we are going through the paid one now. So I think maybe when we get to maybe like a revision class again, we are going to go through other traffic sources. You understand? I'm going to express more on that. So let's continue with this, how to set up a Google Ads account. So now you see, confirm your business information. You see, billing country, you are in Nigeria. Please allow it to be in Nigeria. Don't go and scam Google. Google will catch you and will squeeze you and will ban your account. So set up this, you set up your billing in Nigeria. Everything should be in Nigeria, but the currency, you can put Nigerian currency. Do you understand? But I would advise you, you understand? I would advise you, as you are starting out, you can choose Nigerian currency, right? But I prefer doing mine in USD. Do you understand? US dollars, please. You can set it up and then set it in US dollars. Do you understand? You leave it in US dollars, you'll be paying in US dollars. And so when you click on continue, okay, you allow it to load. Okay, if you have a promotion code, right? But right now we don't have any promotion code. So yes, send me performance tips, promotion offers, surveys, and invitation to new features, right? You can do that. You can click on yes, or you select no. It's fine. You understand? It might be that if you just click no, you don't need any performance and promotion tips and things like that. I'll suggest for you to click on yes, right? And then here you come here, and then your organization type. You can come here and then you can select individual or organization, but I can just tell you to select individual, right? So here you can put your card details, right? You can put your card holder name, billing address, and you select manual payment. Do you understand? You select manual payment, but you can just simply click on submit, but you need to put your card details, right? So you need to put your card details. But I think with that being said, if you don't have your card details available at that moment, you can let's see, you can simply go, I'm coming, you can simply click on that on this Google Ads. You understand? If you don't have your card details now to set it up, right? But as for me, what I normally do is I make sure I have all my details ready. Do you understand? I have all my details ready, my card, my whatever thing, because the next thing when you set up your account, like when you create a Google Ads account, the next thing to do is to set up your payment details, right? You put your card details, whatever, and so that your card, everything will be set. So, but I will advise you on something. Whenever you want to set up your card details, right? I will advise you on something. I'll just take you to a short tutorial now. You can simply get a virtual card, so that you shouldn't be having, like, they'll just be you will now forget. You will be doing automatic. If you leave it on automatic payment stuff, you understand? If you put it on automatic payment, it might be that they will just be removing money from your account directly. So, but I advise you not to put that automatic payment. You can be doing that manual payment, so that you'll be the one to be crediting your account whenever you want to run adverts, right? So for you to do all of that, what you can simply do is to do something like you will run. Let me show us what I mean here. You will run a virtual. You need to have a virtual card. Do you understand? You need to have a virtual card. So for you to get a virtual card, you come to this website called Flutterwave. You can come here and get a virtual card on Flutterwave. You understand? You can see flutterwave.com. I remember I talked about on this card, like payment. You understand? And then they are going to give you a card, a virtual card details that you can be using for payments. Do you understand? So you come here on Flutterwave, create a free account. You are not paying any money to create an account. Do you understand? The account is absolutely free. You can all see my screen, right? I hope you are all seeing my screen. So please, if you don't really understand this tutorial as I'm talking to you people now, you can come again, like go back and forth, watch our videos to see how to set up all these accounts, right? It's so important. That's why we are bringing out all these things for you people, guys. So you can come here on Flutterwave, select, like you create an account here. Let's assume I want to create an account. I can simply use Zaid, Ahmed Zaid, right? Ahmed Zaid. Sorry about that, Ahmed Zaid. And trading name, I leave it as Ahmed Zaid also. You understand? Whenever you're putting your details here, please make it legit. Don't think of scamming them, right? Don't think of scamming them. There's no need of scamming. It means that you're professional. You're a professional. So you make sure you get all your details. Create a note. Always save your details somewhere, because it might be that, okay, you missed your details and you want to retrieve them. So always make sure you save your details. So what country is your business based? Leave it in Nigeria. How did you hear about us? You can just come here. Let's assume on social media, just select from Google search and things like that. So got a referral code? No, there's no referral code for now, but maybe if you would like to get sign up through us, we can just get a referral code and send to people. But without wasting much of your time, you can just simply follow through the processes, guys. So get a password. Remember how I told you people how to create a password from our last video? Make sure the password is case sensitive. Make sure your password is case sensitive, right? So you get your password and you see this is showing us strong. So you come here, send me marketing and promotional emails. No, I would not like to get all of this. So I acknowledge that I have read and we are going to adhere to their details, their terms and conditions. You check that and then you click on what get started. So I think they are going to send us an email. The business name is already taken. Ahmed Zaid. Okay, I have an account. I told you people I have an account with them with this, right? So I can just put DNI ops or head of tutors. Head of tutors, right? So I can copy this and paste it here. Ctrl V, head of tutors, right? And I'm going to click on get started. And this should give me space to create an account here on right. You can see Flutterwave account created successfully. They say check your mail for I think for like other details, right? So I can come here, come to Gmail login, right? Come here to Gmail login, sign into my Gmail account. Awesome. Let me go to Gmail. Go to Gmail here. So I'll check for an email from Flutterwave. Do you understand? So that's what I'm checking for now. An email from Flutterwave, right? So you can see here. You see they've sent me a notification. Look at Flutterwave email verification. So I'll click here. I'll click on this, and I'll confirm the email address. I'll confirm the email address from Flutterwave. So here now, I'll wait for it to verify. Then I'll tell you people what you need to do. So here, before this opens completely. So remember from our last class, we applied for some products, right? We applied for some products, and look at the emails that we got from those people. We applied for TikTok Cashbot, and you can see here it is active, right? You can see here it is active, which means that it has been approved for us to start promoting this product, to start making money from them. So you can see, look at TikTok Cashbot. The commission that we get is $5 for every sale that we generate for this product. So I'll be showing us our dashboard soon, right? So look at, to accept payments as an individual for freelancers, sole traders, and unregistered business, you can select that. You can say, okay, to accept payments as a registered business, to accept payments as an NGO, to create, manage, and accept payments for my events. Okay, but you select the first one because you don't have a registered business. So you can select for freelancers and others. So you come here, continue to dashboard. right? When you come, continue to dashboard. If you have a business, right? If you already have an established business, or you want to be selling courses online, let me tell you something. You want to be selling courses online, you can be receiving payment through Flutter Wave, right? You can be receiving payment through Flutter Wave. Now, let's continue. So you can see add a bank account. You understand? 4 fields left. You can come here, put your phone number. You put your phone number, put your bank name. You can see, look at different banks that we're having in Nigeria. They are here. Put your bank. Don't be scared, because these guys are legitimate. You understand? They are not scammers at all. So you can choose. If you have First Bank account, look at, let's see. There's Albarka Microfinance, 9 payment, whatever. Just be coming down. You select your bank. You get your bank here. You just scroll through. There's Echo Bank PLC. There's Echo Bank Express account. They are just there. There should be Fidelity. So many accounts, right? Just look at Fidelity Mobile, Fidelity Bank. First Bank also is here. I think there should be First Bank PLC. There is I think I have a First Bank account. Let me just if I remember my First Bank account details. So what is your account number? You can come here, put in your account number. You can send me money through this account number 3064175974. I guess, if I don't forget this account number. If you want to show me love, you can do that, right? So you can show me love through this bank details also. I'm not saying show me love. Thank you very much. I don't need your money. So what is your BVN? You can put your BVN here, right? You can put your BVN here. It's completely safe. So they are not scamming you here. So, and here also you can put your phone number, right? So if you have anything, they can contact you and other things. So you can come here. What is your registered business name? Head of Tutors. You can see mine, Head of Tutors. So what does your business do? You can just say Head of Tutors, right? Head of Tutors is a name I use for my brand at DNI hubs DNI hubs in Lafia, Nasarawa. You understand? You just explain. Here you just need to explain what your business is all about, and they are going to approve you. You understand? So add your residential address. I can just put Lafia, Nasarawa. Sorry about this, Nasarawa State, right? Nasarawa State. Your industry, you come here, you select your industry. So what are you into? Are you into agri-produce? Are you into betting, lottery, bookstores, bus line, cables, and whatever? You just come here. Are you into clothing? If you're selling t-shirts and things like that, you're into clothing. Commercial footwears. Yeah, that guy that talked about selling, he has a footwear. You can come and create that for all of that. Electronic store, digital good and entertainment. See, the list goes down. You understand? Whatever thing that you're doing, you just need to come and select what you're doing here. But I think I'm into anything digital, so I can come here and select digital, and then I'll submit this. So when I submit this, but remember, you need to provide your BVN, right? Provide your BVN is so important. So there's document upload. So select ID type to upload. So I'll advise you go for national identity card. You understand? Select your national identity card. Then you come and upload, and right? So you set up your account. All these things I say you should put, make sure you put them. It's so important for you people to get your account set up. So on our ads account here that you can see here, you can come to settings. You come to this place that you see tools, right? So you find there's a place called payment, like billing. You have to come here. You find a place that you put your, let's go to settings, right? Let's go to settings. So when you go to settings, right? When you go to settings, let that page load. We are on settings page. Awesome. So we're on settings page here. You have to come and set everything. You put your card details. You see payment method, right? It's so important. When you come, make sure you don't keep it on automatic payment. So when you come to your card details, the card details that they give you from Flutterwave when you finish setting up your account, the virtual card that you get from here, you connect it to your bank details. You credit from your bank account to Flutterwave. So that the reason behind you people setting up your account from Flutterwave is to give you a bridge card that you are going to use to be crediting your ads account. Do you understand? You have to credit your ads account from Flutterwave. Don't use your main account, so that in case if you forget and you keep it on automatic, just like the way you see it here. See, just like the way you see that there's automatic here. You see, there's automatic payments, so that they shouldn't be deducting your money from your account when you don't want it, right? When you don't want it, Google should not be deducting money from your account, even though they are not stealing it, you understand? But you forgot you kept it on automatic, that's why it's like that, you understand? So I think we have just a few minutes to go. You can see there's not much time on our side, and really these tutorials are things that you need to understand very, very well, you understand? So now if we go back to the card, you get your card details from here, and then you come here and then you fill up your card details. You put the card name, your expiry date, you understand? Then the CVV, you are going to see it there. Is those 3-digit code that is at the back of your card, right? So all of these things will be given to you with Flutterwave, even with an address and the rest. So when you are through, you click on agree to Google Ads terms and condition. But I advise you, maybe you can just take a few minutes to go through the Google Ads and terms and condition, and then you submit, and then from there your account, I think, should be set for you to start running adverts, right? So when you want to start running your adverts, there's an important tool that you need to understand on Google Ads. Like, there's an important tool that you need to understand, the keyword planner. This is one of the most important tools when it comes to running adverts. Keyword planner, right? So the keyword planner is what we use to search for when we get products, right? We search for how, when we're running adverts, there are some. Let me explain this. Let me explain this particular very well. See, you see the keyword planner. The keyword planner helps you to get a forecast of audience, like your audience targeting. You understand? So I think we'll talk more on this keyword planner when we are in our next class and other scheduled class, right? So, but this is a paid traffic that we need to understand. Google Ads, and also there's Facebook. There's Facebook ads that if you want to learn how to run Facebook ads, is not something that is very difficult. You need to just understand how to create Facebook accounts. So you need to understand how to run Facebook accounts. So let me share my screen with you. So I'm not going to teach you how to open a Facebook account, right? You should be able to understand how to create a Facebook account. So let me open a new tab. And the only thing that you need to do to open a Facebook account, you come facebook.com, right? So when you come on facebook.com, you create a Facebook account. It's so important for you to run social media marketing. You understand how to run Facebook ads, run Google ads, and other things, right? So you come on Facebook, right? You create an account, you come here, you see they show you to log in here, right? So we are not clicking on login, you come here, create an account. So I advise you, choose a name. You can use your name, put your first name, your surname, your email address or your mobile number, right? Then you create a password, and then you put in a date of birth. You understand? And you put in your month, you put in the year, and you select either you're a male or a female. You understand? I will not advise you to come for custom, right? Because there are so many things that you are going to fill. So when you do all of that, right? So we are going to organize a particular class that comes with you learning how to run Facebook ads. You understand? You are going to learn how to run Facebook ads. So you want to create your Facebook account. You create your Facebook account on, our advice is to use your mobile number, right? Use your mobile number. It's more easier when you want to run, you run with your mobile number. So for you to start doing like business on Facebook, right? For you to start doing business on Facebook, one thing that you need to understand is you are not going to use your normal Facebook user account. Do you understand? You are not going to use your normal Facebook user account. There are some things that you need. There are some things that you need. You need to create something called a Facebook page for your business, right? So it's through that page that you will be running adverts and other things. So I think if you see most of the messages is that you see on our Facebook page is basically about DNI hubs, anything about our programs and other things, right? So you need a Facebook page. But we'll be creating a particular course that teaches you how to do all of that. So if you have any questions, right? If you have any questions regarding what we just talked about, you see, there's no time, right? There's no time. So kind of to create a Facebook account, I told you people, you need to know. We are going to talk about this in a class that we scheduled for that, right? So like getting traffic to products, like you get traffic using either a free traffic source or a paid traffic source. So this Google Ads is part of a paid traffic source. You understand? Like you can run ads on Bing, Microsoft, Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, and YouTube ads. You understand? But YouTube ads is basically video ads. So in conclusion, mastering the skills of running paid adverts helps in boosting your brand as fast as possible, right? So if you run paid adverts, it helps you to get recognized as early as possible, guys. So also there are free traffic sources if you don't have money at all to run any paid adverts, right? So we are going to learn about free traffic also in subsequent classes. So please, if you have any question to ask me regarding what we have talked today, or maybe any knowledge that you have before and you would like to kind of know more, you understand? If you would like to know more, you can simply hit me up with your questions, and we are going to take few time to answer your questions, right? So please, if you have any question to ask, you can simply take your time now to ask me questions, please. Let me be logging into our Warrior Plus account, so I'll show you Warrior Plus. So I'll log into our dashboard, so you see that they've approved some of the products that we're going to promote. So let me log in. So you people that want to learn how to promote all these products, you people should be patient. We are going to create classes that will help you to learn how to promote completely. So even during the practical, we'll be having a revision class, I think towards the end of this week. So you are going to learn how to start promoting also, just like the way we created that account that the last time. So I'll log into this account now. So they'll be sending me a verification code. So you can see here, verification code, right? So I'll copy this code here. So I'll copy this code and then I'll paste it here and I'll verify the code and then we'll log in. Questions, I'm waiting for your questions, please. So you see, everything will load here. The page is going to load. It's still going to show us 00000. Are you seeing product and vendors? So I'll come here to offers, and you're going to see, for me, they are going to show us like some product for us to be able to promote. So you can see here they've approved this 10x Bitcoin commission, which is get link. You can see also this, but this one is still pending, right? You see, this is a TikTok cash bot. You can see that on the email address here, it is showing active, right? You can see here, let's go TikTok cash, it is showing active here. So which means here you can see, where is it? You can see it here. We can get the link. You see, this is the special link. When you click on it, you'll be able to grab this link and then you start promoting. So you can click on this and then see how the landing page also look like, right? So you can see how your landing page looks like. So I think they have one of the Warrior Plus products. They have one of the best landing pages. So you'll be driving traffic to this landing page. Do you understand? So when somebody clicks on this, click here to get access. When the person buys this product, you are going to get 50% commission of these products. So guys, I'm waiting for your questions. Please ask me questions. So according to this program, let me see. Somebody wants to ask something. Husseini Yakubu Idris says, according to the program, it will end on 24th of this month, but I'm seeing extension. Why? Okay. So the reason for the extension is not because of anything. It's because of the launching day. The launching day, we didn't say any. We didn't teach you people anything. And also on there are some days that were free, like the Sunday, the 2 Sundays were free. So we added those 2 days to your practical classes. And also, I think the practical classes that we're having is going to end this week, right? Like the tutorial classes that we're having is going to end this week because we're having WordPress, YouTube, and freelancing. Those are the 3 classes that are remaining now, and they are going to end this week. So the moment they end, we only extended those dates of revision, assessment, and then your final exams that you are going to take. So that is the reason behind the extension, if you are okay with it. So please add more info on this Warrior Plus. Okay, we are going to find time to talk more about that. So it's a very good way to start making money online. So what about the pros and cons of the lesson you taught us so far? The pros and cons. So let's go about the cons first. The cons is simply that if you are lazy, you're not going to make money, right? And there is a lot of work to be done, right? You need to understand the processes step by step. So I don't think there's any disadvantage to what we are teaching you. So if there's any disadvantage that you have seen, I don't know, at your own end, but it's fine if you have seen a disadvantage, then you start tackling it by yourself. So, but the cons is that you are having a skill. The con is that the pros is that you are going to have a skill after this program. You understand? The skill time. You understand? The skills that are going to help you for a lifetime. So I don't think maybe there's anything that we're doing here. It just me, I'm just seeing only advantage. So me, I'm not seeing anything like disadvantages here. So thank you very much, Muhammad Salihun. Please, I don't understand what I will write in the 10x on their offer description. Okay, I think we talked about that. Let's see, who is this? Kabiru Ubangari. Sorry, I'm trying to. Kabiru Ubangari said that, sir, I don't know what I will write in the 10x Bitcoin on their offer description. Okay, you only need to. I think we need to apply or to write a description. I don't know. If you want to write about a description, you need to go through their landing page, right? To understand what the product is all about. You need to understand the product before you can be able to describe the product, right? So that's why we go through the landing pages, understand the product, and then we'll write a quick description about the product. And also, if you want to understand about the product very well, you can go and search on Google to know about this product, then get from other people's review, and then you are going to understand the product very well before you start promoting, right? So I think I've answered your question, Kabiru. Any other question here? Is there anybody that wants to ask a question? So if you want to open a Facebook account, Facebook account shouldn't be something to a difficult thing for us because all of us already have Facebook accounts, right? So I'll be teaching us. Somebody is saying something. He said, this is a long process, Sham. No, it's not a long process at all. It is not a long process at all, Abu Yakub. It's not a long process. You only need to understand it. It's because it's a tutorial. That's why it's taking you long. But when you know what you are doing, you are going to set up all these accounts without any stress at all. Do you understand? It's not a long process. Not at all. It's not a long process. Okay. So regarding attendance for today, you understand? Regarding attendance, you check our site in the next, after we've gone off, you understand? Check the site in the next 10 minutes. Do you understand? In the next 10 minutes, that's when I'll be having time to put up the attendance. Do you understand? So don't come and start bugging me with, I click the link, and it is not going through. I hope you're understanding me now. In the next 10 minutes, do you understand? In the next 10 minutes after we've gone off, come to the site www.dnihub.com/events so that you can be able to sign your attendance there. So somebody is saying something, sir, why the teacher challenge is not opening? I was the one that took it off. You understand? So many people it's like you don't want to participate. It's like we are begging you people to help you, to give you people t-shirts. That's why I took it off. So I took it off. So the numbers that we're having, I want to work with them. But if you really want to go through with the teacher challenge, you can send me a private message on WhatsApp. So sir, after creating a card, how you go back to Google Ads? What next? Okay, awesome. So you just simply need to get a card detail from Flutterwave. Wow, blessing. You want to really make money online, no? No problem. Thank you very much. I really appreciate you for going through everything, right? You put your BVN, everything, right? So there's a card that the Flutterwave are going to give to you. So I'll find a time to go through the tutorial on creating that card for you people to understand very well how it works, right? So that we are going to add it up to our Google Ads account, and then I'm going to show you people how to start running adverts on Google. You understand? With ads campaign and that. So, sir, somebody saying something here that sir, in the Google Ads, we can just use our bank information, right? Yes, you can use it. Your card, MasterCard, right? You can use it. It's fine. It's totally fine, right? So we are getting off of time. Sir, please, I'm getting tired of what will be very important to them. Low turnout these days. Yeah, that's to show you how lazy people are, right? They only started with showcase, right? When you get deeply into the program, that's when you are going to know how serious people are, want to help their life, and want to really change their financial status. So it's not bad, you understand? Okay, so according to the program timetable, okay. So please, sorry for the extension. I just explained that. So thank you very much for today. I told you people the attendance will be off in the next 10 minutes. So the moment I off, you start counting 10 minutes before you go to our website. You understand? Start counting 10 minutes. Don't bug me with messages. Thank you very much, and I really appreciate you people for staying with us till this moment. Sorry for the time extension. We are very, very sorry. So we'll see you people next. Thank you. Bye-bye.